just, there we go. We'll just do the zoom in on the flowers. Here's some more. And upstairs is, of course, the second floor with another, with a balcony out there. A lot of space out here, and this is where you can spend a lot of time today. I guess it's about 13 or 14 degrees and sunny, so it's very warm. It's been a warm winter. Now I'll go inside. Concept is concept of the house is to, let me just turn off this TV here, which you can see. Concept is one room living, no interior walls, except for the facilities, bathroom, toilet. So there's a mezzanine area or a loft area upstairs. And I've hung a few little Chinese bird cage from the ceiling, and there's upper windows, and there's a little cornice, and of course the living room looks out onto the deck. And this old sofa I've had for, I guess, over 30 years. Bought it in John Lewis on Oxford Street many years ago. Let's see. So the concept is one room living. There's no interior walls. You can see it goes back. This piano here. You're coming down? You don't want to be in the video. This is just wait a second, because I'm just videoing the kitchen. You're gonna, whatever you say is going to be on this video, so be careful. There's the overhead little lattice work, which is very inexpensive, and I built this kitchen island here. And over the sink, which is very sort of a galley area, very part of the one-room living. I put this little draining unit and little wine glass racks, and minimum effort required to reach everything. And then on the refrigerator, which is covered with camouflaged wood to match the rest of the house. Back here, well, it's kind of dark. I'll turn on one of the lights. There's the bedroom back here, which is becomes an office sort of bedroom area, and storage closets in here. Let me just again turn on the lights here. This is the bathroom with the double sink and lots of mirrors and lights, and there's what's called a unit bath in Japan, totally sealed, so there's never any problem with drainage or leakage through the floor. It's sealed completely. It's a great concept, and it should be picked up by Europe and America. Okay, and then there's the toilet in here, which actually I also use as a library. I've got bookshelves in there. So, moving, this little table here also, I bought this in Australia 30 years ago for $100. It has extra leaves which expand the table on a screw system. Well, there's the queen outside. We'll go upstairs. And remember that painting? A friend of mine, Michael Aventis, painted that in London many years ago. And it's hanging in the house. You go up these little staircase to the second floor, which again is open, but there are two enclosed bedrooms up here. This is Ken's room, which he has vacated for moving into central Tokyo. And lots of light facing south, and there's the Arflex, what I call the BMW sofa, since it was so expensive. And then there's a Barcelona chair, and This is supposed to be my work area, but it's been taken over by the Queen. And there's another toilet, bathroom up here. Lights on, of course. Out here on the veranda, you can see, again, this is facing south, so lots of light coming in here, and it's a very residential area. Lots of houses. Height limit is, without a setback, it's about 7 or 8 meters. Down here you can see, again, these are nice wide streets here, so very little traffic since it is a bit of a cul-de-sac, and up there is a middle school up on top of the hill there, the big open soccer playing field, which is great. And we go back in here. Chest, a Japanese chest, and this is something. This is a rosewood chest, which is cedar lined. I picked up in Singapore in, again, about, I think it was 1976. And it's a strike. I was stuck in Singapore for about a week. It's a great old chest, and well, there's me in the mirror. This is the mirror I pick up in Costco. Not that that's so important. So, and then you've got an overhead fan, a little nautical touch there, which is just rope, which I strung up there. And then again, looking down onto the living area from upstairs and outside. And I just put in some smoke alarms around the house, which I'm told is the single best investment you can make in a house. Down the steps. Again, this is a box house. I call it sort of a factory house, which is post and beam. So you have what's called these engineered or laminated beams, just strung across, so there's no interior walls required. Just like a barn or you see on a farm. And I've camouflaged some of the aircon heater up there with wood coverings, and then there's a little IKEA inexpensive night light. And there's some more Arflex armchairs, which are a bit big for the room, but they've been with me a long time, and I just hate to get rid of them. Everything that was moved into this house 3 years ago was taken from the house we lived in before, and each time we moved, which has been 4 or 5 times, moved to smaller houses, so things become more and more cramped. But fortunately, everything, including curtains, everything kind of along those curtains can be pulled across for sealing off that back sleeping area. There's another computer area. There's a LAN system in the house, so everything's wireless upstairs and downstairs, and broadband internet connection, which is great. It also extends over to the small house outside. That's about it. Yeah, this is a nice sunny day, January 1, 2009, and hope everyone has a good new year. This is they call the Genkan, the entrance area. It's very small but very compact. It's where the shoes are and everything. So again, there's me in the mirror. So that's about it.